Look at that, guys. No audio indeed. Hello, thank you everyone for stopping in. I appreciate you guys. I've been chatting here by myself. No one's been able to hear me. Woodsy, welcome. Jack, welcome. Shashank, welcome. Vegas, welcome. Chuck, welcome. The White. Hello, thank you everyone for stopping in. I appreciate you guys. Oh, okay. I don't know what your name is, but hey, welcome in. I appreciate you guys. Woodsy, you should be able to hear me now. Everyone should be able to hear me now, so that's good. Yes, that is better. I'm sure it is. Yeah, no, I've been trying to set up Facebook. I was going to stream to Facebook too today, but it just wasn't panning out. We were going to do like a dual cast here, but it really did not want to work for whatever reason, unfortunately. So I'm going to try it one more time. Yeah, no, Facebook's not working. So, I guess it is what it is, huh? I really wanted to also stream to Facebook, but no, it's not gonna work. Dang. I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, but it doesn't. Oh, here it is. Okay, we're going live on Facebook. Here we go. All right. Here we go. We're here. Becky, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. We are also live on Facebook now, so you should be able to watch us on Facebook if you so wanted, but if you're on YouTube, why the heck would you want to do that? Am I missing anything on here? Anything? Go live. Boom. Okay, so we are now live on Facebook. Okay, so we're now officially starting the stream here. Welcome into episode 5 of the PeerMetals Podcast, everyone. Welcome into episode 5. I am very grateful to have you guys here. My name is Nash, your host, and we're going to be talking about all things PeerMetals. And we also probably talk about some metals as well when it comes to just standard bullion or coins or anything like that. So I appreciate everyone for being here today. We also do have some giveaways towards the end, and if you guys have been here for the game that we play, there's a game that's very unique that you will be able to win some prizes this evening. Have some cool stuff. This was pretty cool. So this is a 10-ounce copper bar with a maple leaf on it, a colored maple leaf. I actually think these are from the Canadian Mint. Don't quote me on that, but I think I read that somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to pull it out here, though, just to make sure. Yeah, no. But yeah, here it is. That's really nice, actually. It's really, really sweet. And alongside that, on top of the 10-ounce copper, you will also be winning one of these half Florida Goldbacks. So both of these will be coming in the mail to you if you win this evening. And you'll also get some PeerMetals stickers, which they're over there. I'm not going to get up and get them. But we have a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot to recap about what we've done over the week for PeerMetals. So I am excited to have you guys here and we can chat about it. Evening Space Miner, how are you this evening, sir? And Vegas, yes, copper is taking over. We have copper has become semi-popular on PeerMetals, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we that's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to fix this, but I guess if I see the chat, that's all that matters. OTG, looking at the maple leaves on the back, I'm almost guaranteed they are from the Mint. I think it is. If you wanted to fact check me on that, you could. Buy up gold and silver. Welcome in, sir. I'll show that off one more time before I refocus my camera here. But it's really rather nice. It's nice copper. Really is. Floyd Plinko is the greatest game ever. Well, we're all going to be playing a game tonight. As long as you guys stick around, we will play some games tonight to win those prizes. But first and foremost, we need to talk about what the hell have we done this week on PeerMetals. I'm sure you guys are semi-curious to know. So let me pull up my notes here, and we are going to discuss what we have been working on this week. So the biggest thing that has been a very, very long requested topic, or just thing that people have wanted, is to be able to change the price automatically for your listing when it comes to the spot price. So people want to be able to attach the price of their item to spot. So that makes a lot of sense, right? Let's go ahead and let's show it off. Let's show you kind of what we've worked on here. So we're on PeerMetals right now, and I'm just going to go to my seller hub here. Oh man. All right, are we still connected? Yeah, we're connected. Okay. I think my internet literally just... Okay, are we back? Okay, we're live again, I think, guys. Let me know if you can see me in the chat. That'd be awesome. Let me know if you can see me. My internet literally just dropped twice, so we're back. Okay, very good. I don't know what's going on with my internet right now, but it is going in and out, in and out, in and out. But I keep on saying, it says we're reconnected. Everyone says I'm here. Okay, here we are. I'm so sorry about that, guys. This is not professional right now. So we're going to show you guys the spot price. So let's say you wanted to use spot price to tie you want to tie spot price to the item you're selling on PeerMetals. So this has been a very, very... We keep on going in and out still, but I appreciate you guys. There's 12 people in here right now. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Being Becky, Shashank, the White Supreme Chancellor of Glordon, whatever the hell that means. I hope that's not some racist bullshit. Buy Up Gold and Silver, Vegas, everyone, Jack. Appreciate all you guys for being in here this evening. I think we're good now. So use the spot price. You want to use spot price to change. You want your listing to change according to spot price. Here it is. We have added it. It's still a little bit of a work in progress at the moment, but it's live on here. You can select this when you're going to create a new listing, and it will fetch the spot price for you. You can price direction above or below spot. You can do it by percentage or fixed amount. The percentage offset or the dollar offset. And then it'll give you the final calculation of what it currently is. And this is we've been able to set this up for every hour at the moment. I was just talking to Blue Car about linking spot to your item. Yes, so that has been a heavily requested thing, Vegas. And we're working on it. It's almost done. There's a couple bugs in here right now where it's not, I actually can't even fetch it right now. But we've been looking at different APIs and stuff to pull the price from. And hopefully it's not going to get too expensive to do that. But anyway, we're going to be able to fetch the spot price. That's going to work here soon. And then we also had a little bug where it wasn't calculating the weight into equation. So, if you have something that's 10 ounces, you want to multiply this by the spot price pretty much, So that is a work in progress, but that should be ironed out today. Sometime today, that should be good to go for everyone. Okay. So that is number one thing we've been working on recently. That has been a big, big request. The next thing we've been working on, I'm going to pull this over here for right now. Google Shopping. So I'm actually just going to pull up the post that Shashank made about this. The Google Shopping post. So we're trying to get everything that's on PeerMetals onto Google Shopping and have it all update automatically. The Google Shopping will help us with more exposure. So your items will, if someone's searching for a 1 ounce silver buffalo, that will show up on Google in like the Google Shopping feed, and I can actually show you guys that. Good evening, My Silver Journey. Appreciate you for stopping in, sir. How are you doing? So literally just Google Shopping is like right here, and if you just look up like 1 ounce silver bullion, ideally sometime soon our items are going to show up in here alongside all of the big boys, which will be nice. Okay. Okay, we're just going to ignore him then. I think he's the same guy that was Vegas Smacker back from last week. Oh yeah, Silver Journey, waiting on the AC repair guy. Yeah, I hope that's not a freaking big deal for you, man, because that sucks. That would suck a lot. But Google Shopping, guys, Google Shopping, and we're also trying to be on Bing, and I think maybe like another one we were talking about, but Bing and Google have the two biggest like shopping hubs like this, and it's just more exposure for us if we can get on there, and for you guys, for everyone, if we can get on there and have people be happy and sell more stuff from there, that would be great. So that is the goal. The next thing I want to talk about that we have been working on, something minor, but you guys may have recognized that light mode didn't work on all the pages, and I guess it still doesn't, Shashank. But we have added light mode to more pages, one of them being the profile page. We had a list of those somewhere. Oh yeah, they're on the social feed. But social feed still isn't updated, Shashank. That should be fixed. It's on its way, it says, for the social feed, is what Shashank said. Seller Hub, let's check out the Seller Hub. Yep, Seller Hub has been updated. So maybe something just didn't get sent over when you were pushing it live, Shashank. I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway, we are adding that to across more pages that we kind of missed when we first launched. We just got so busy upon launch that we just kind of stopped doing that because there was a lot more other things that were important than having everything be light or dark mode. We were actually just considering scrapping light mode altogether. But let's just drop a poll real quick because I'm curious. We're going to start a poll. Do you use light mode or dark mode on PeerMetals? Because I am curious. My Silver Journey says, I prefer dark mode. That's the one I stay in as well. And if you are in dark mode most of the time, then there's no problems because the whole website was made on dark mode by default. So yeah, let us know what you prefer, and that will kind of also maybe just help us gauge on what one we should focus on if we're making changes in the future. So, the one thing I did miss that was actually my top thing on the list. Boom. Awesome. Okay. So, the next thing on my list I'd like to talk about with you guys, okay, is going to the marketplace. And we're going to take a look at one of Chuck's items here. And we actually can calculate the shipping right here before you go to checkout now. So this was a new thing we added literally 24 hours ago. And I have my address on there. I don't really care if this address is shared. But it actually just displays the amount that shipping will cost and the approximate arrival date based on your address that you have saved. Or if you're not logged in, you can actually type in your zip code and that will show up for the user as well. So this is just to give some people more clarity of like, oh, it's going to cost me $4 to ship this before they go to checkout. So the goal of this is to help with conversions. There's been a lot of people who we have seen people comment, how am I supposed to know what the shipping is? And we just had to direct them to go to checkout to see that. But this is a much more elegant option, I would have to say. Matt Chuck 77, MCS, you're awesome, man. Shout out Matt Chuck 77. He is probably one of our most active users, giving us excellent feedback, doing a lot of sales, doing a lot of purchases on the platform. So he is awesome. Buy up gold and silver. Noticed the new info before checking out and liked it on my purchase today. Yes. Yep, that's awesome. So I think this will help more people like, oh, okay, it's only going to cost me $4 to ship this. That's not too bad. I think that will help with overall conversions on the website. I'm pretty confident of that. So, yeah. Let's see what else we got here this evening. We talked about the spot price, talked about Google Shopping, we talked about light mode, we talked about shipping estimates. Okay, so one thing that I actually do not have a lot of experience on is our bulk price update. So this is if you wanted to set everything based on percentage fixed price. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you can increase everything by a percentage on here. You can increase everything by a fixed amount, or you can set everything to spot price. And it kind of gives you some features here to assign how you want to update your listings bulk. We also do have the, if I had listings on here, I could bulk update. We already have a tool that does it already, but we added the bulk price update now. So that if you wanted to just go ahead and set everything that you had on the platform to spot price, you could do that. And the next thing, which was a big update, I feel like, this will help a lot of people, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. But being able to upload images is even easier now. So I got some images somewhere I can test out with. Yeah, we'll just use these. So I can now just drag and drop these images from my computer right onto here, and they go ahead and upload. And I haven't seen an error yet with the upload. I know multiple people in the past had problems with the images uploading in general. My Silver Journey, you one of them being included. Multiple people had the issue of uploading images, so we made it a lot easier now. And it just works a lot better. We also have reordering. That wasn't an option before, so that's big. You can reorder it. Let's see. And the drag and drop feature from the desktop. So that's big. I know we still have some changes, and correct me if I'm wrong, Shashank. Yeah, Becky, yeah, that is huge. It is, yeah. So that should be a lot better for everyone now. And I'm not sure if you guys knew, but you can upload videos on here. So if you have videos, I do see that one seller on here has been taking advantage of the videos. And that is the... What guy? This guy. Old Mint Trading, so we can take a look at him. And he has some videos of his coins on here. So you can do videos on PeerMetals, and I highly recommend it if it makes sense for your product that you're trying to sell. So check that out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the product uploading. That is a big thing, though. I really think that's good. And then another small update that we have done this week is you now get email alerts for new followers if you get comments on your post or your listing, and inbox messages. So if you get a message on PeerMetals here, you will get you'll get an email just to help people keep engaged. Just let people know that they have something that happened on PeerMetals, and I'm sure we're going to be adding even more of those throughout the life of this. I'm sure of it. And for anyone that's new, we're going to be giving away some stuff later. So make sure you stick around to the end of the podcast here. We got this beautiful 10 ounce. I'm going to refocus here. Look how shiny it is. You can see my camera on it. A 10 ounce copper bar with the maple leaf on it. And I think this is from the US Mint. But if someone knows I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure this is from the US Mint. And then we also have a half Florida gold back that we're going to be giving away. So these are both going to go to the same person, just so I don't have to ship 2 packages. And there'll be one winner, and they'll get both of these. So make sure to stick around. That's a pretty good giveaway right there. Share with your friends if you want. Matt Chuck goes, basing on spot will be vital moving forward. Yes. Based on the problem that you had, my friend, it certainly will be. Is there anyone on Facebook watching me right now? There's one viewer, apparently. 4 reactions. Nice. Well, hello, Facebook. Most of everyone's on YouTube, though, so if you're seeing this on Facebook, definitely check us out on YouTube, because that's where we do a lot of content. And that's like our main platform. That's our main communication method, other than the website itself, obviously. But to get content out and to talk with people, interesting. I missed the video option. Yep, you can just drag and drop your video. Yeah. All right, what next on our agenda this evening, folks? There's 10 people in here. Thank you, Matt, Chuck, Shashank, Becky, Buy Up Gold and Silver, My Silver Journey, Space Miner. Let's see, Vegas, if you're still here, my friend. Woodsy. I appreciate all you guys. Chuck, if you're still here, I appreciate all you guys for stopping in. You guys are awesome. Thank you for taking your Sunday evening to hang out with little old me. Okay, we got big news now, okay? Big news. The moment a lot of people have been waiting for. On top of the spot price, that's been a big thing that people have requested. But we're moving on to what we're working on right now and what's going to be coming down the pipeline in the next 1 to 2 weeks. That thing is the mobile app. So right now we're starting off with just getting the seller mobile app going. So you can list stuff from your phone, super easy. You don't have to use a desktop to do it. A lot of people actually upload from the web browser on their phone, but being able to just download a mobile app will be nice. And eventually what will happen is we're going to try to tie in the mobile app, or the seller mobile app and a buyer mobile app together to make just like one baby. If that makes sense. Oh, Vegas, you deleted your comment. I don't really know what was going on there. But I have some images and some previews of the mobile app I would like to show you. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, yep, that works. Okay, here we are. So here is just some previews of what the mobile app is going to look like. I have some more images. I wish I could just... No, I can't. So we're just going to open up these one by a time here. So this right here is going to be the home page of the seller section. You have some quick actions here. Stop accepting orders. So this would kind of be like your vacation mode. We do have some changes to be made on here. But we have been working on this. Your analytics dashboard. I lost it. Your settings. And what else we have? And notifications. So just a little sneak peek, but this is big. I know I've had multiple requests for a mobile app. We're working on it. And then we have to get it published to the Google Play Store and the App Store. So that will be fun. I know there's always a little bit of a headache that goes along with that. But it is a well worth it headache to get that going. And there's no other marketplace on mobile for precious metals. So I think that will also be a big advertisement thing too that we're kind of underestimating at the moment. The next thing we're working on is custom domains for sellers. Okay, so I think we talked about this last week, but we've made more progress on it this week. But what you're going to be able to do is you're going to take your username, and let me share my screen again so I can kind of show it off a little better. So you could take your username, like let's say for example, just because I know we did this already, beingbecky.peermetals.com. So you guys can, like, for example, put this in the links or put this in the description of your YouTube videos. If you want to share your specific store with someone, it'll be your username.peermetals.com, and it'll take you to a page that looks like this. And we've also been revamping it. It's going to take you to a shop page that looks like this. And you'll be able to browse just the items that you're selling from your store here. And we're gonna change this up to make it look a little bit nicer, to make it feel a little bit more personable when someone arrives to it. But yeah, this would be really helpful, I feel like, to just link your items to the people you want to see it and not the whole marketplace and be like, oh, good luck. Good luck finding my stuff. But, come buy from me, but good luck finding it. So we'll just be able to link it right to you'll be able to link yourself, your store, to all the people you want to share it to. So that's awesome. Quick update on do you use light mode or dark mode? Most of you guys use dark mode, so that is nice to know. It's nice to know that a lot of people haven't been seeing the mess of light mode. 71% of you use dark, 29% use light mode. And if you haven't voted, go ahead and vote for that. And if you could also, please drop a like. If you haven't liked the video or the stream yet, that would be excellent. I would appreciate you a lot for that. All right, what else do we got? Upcoming features. Okay, big thing. We're going to be revamping the referral system. So I'm not sure if you guys have even seen the referral system. It's up in the bar here, and it's here. But it's kind of just a stock image. This needs to be, we're going to change up what you're going to receive. I want to make this just easier for people to use, and really give people incentive to use it, because I think if we all share more and more and more, you should definitely get credit for that. But on top of that, it also just helps us grow and help get the platform out there to new people, which is big. We need that. Although the sales are doing really solid. We have really solid sales every day, guys. So thank you every single one of you guys. I know everyone in here, I'm pretty sure, has made some sort of contribution to the marketplace. So you guys are awesome. And we're going to keep on growing it. Okay? Okay, and then the final thing I'm working on right now is a merch store. It's not going to be as nice as I wanted to do it, but we're going to start selling some merchandise within the next 2 weeks, just to help me pay for the whole thing here, because just to be honest with you guys, this is costing me a lot of money to make. And there's also a lot of reoccurring expenses to keep trying to grow it and to just keep it maintained. So I'm going to try to sell some merchandise. If you guys want to support, that's awesome. If you don't want to, I also completely understand. I don't buy a lot of merch myself from like YouTubers and stuff like that. So, or from really anything, like no influencers or anything like that. I've bought maybe one thing from an influencer throughout my entire life. So, yeah, if you want to support, that'd be awesome. If you don't, so be it. Matt Chuck goes, insurance for items shipped. Yes, that's like already like halfway done. I don't know what we're waiting on that, actually. Shashank, if you're still here, maybe you chime in on what we're waiting for on the insurance. I'm unaware of what we're waiting on for that. Space Miner goes, Peer, I still really want to participate with my custom silver rounds. What do you mean by that, Space Miner? What do you mean by that exactly? I'm a little uncertain on what you mean by that. Not yet. We'll add this week ASAP. Awesome, Shashank. So that'll be another thing, Matt Chuck. Matt, you just gotta hit us up. Whatever you want, man. We'll put on there. That's really for any of you guys too. If you got this whole platform is built for you guys, and we have Shashank, which is excellent at creating features for the platform. Pretty much anything we can think of, he's really good at doing it, or he can figure it out. So yeah, run across anything that you need that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, Matt, your suggestions are absolutely appreciated, and that's for anyone and everyone. Shashank, maybe you go ahead. I'm gonna mod you, Shashank, so you can do this. Okay, Shashank, you're now a moderator. If you want to drop the link to where people can put in recommendations to us, that'd be awesome. And in that way, if you guys ever have a recommendation, you just go to that page and drop it in there and let us know what you're thinking. And we can go ahead and work on that. Okay, so I want to do a little... Oh, your rounds... Space Miner, you should send me an email. Let's talk about this a little bit more. That's my email. Go ahead and send me an email, Space Miner. And just we can chat about that a little bit more. Okay, yep. And then this is the contact feature request page here that Shashank also just linked in the chat. So we have a couple things on here. And here it is. We're finally getting this done about a month later. And we also added this to the in search of. So we have added both of these so far. But yeah, if you come across anything else, drop it here. Suggest a feature and just fill this out. Give us a little blurb, and we'd be happy to try to accommodate you and everyone else. But we're going to move on to Community Showcase. Some members of the community that are new, and we have two people I'm shouting out this week. One person is a new seller, and that is Gold Papa. He has some gold backs for sale. He has this $5 red seal bill, and then this proof 1999 Philadelphia quarter. So Becky goes, tell me where to find the ISO. Yep, let me show you, Becky. So not my profile. Let me just open up a new page. So on here, you go to the social feed and then wanted items. You can browse all the wanted items, and then you can post a wanted item right here too. I think we should really try to do something with the images here, Shashank. We should maybe try to fix that up, because that doesn't really look that good. But yep, if you want to come here and if you can fulfill someone. Space Miner goes, thanks, Nash. Your consideration does not go unnoticed. Well, I appreciate you, Space Miner. I see you throughout the community, and I've seen you on my streams multiple times. So I appreciate your support as well, my friend. And Becky, I appreciate you as well. But Kenneth, Gold Papa, shout out to him. He's a new seller. Help encourage him to come post some more things. He has a couple. I like this bill. I don't know if it's actually worth $25, but I'm sure that's not far off. But it seems like it's kind of cool. And what the heck's going on with my network? It seems like every time I'm streaming, the website struggles. Every time, but I use it all day, and it doesn't struggle at all. Anyway, shout out Gold Papa. Go check out his listings. Let's see if we can look at this one more time. There it is. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, I already got 6 views. So yeah, this is definitely something someone's interested in, I'm sure. It's a nice bill. And it has some gold backs too that seem... this is a cool serial number one. I'm not sure if that brings any premium, or if people. Oh, 50999. Yeah, that is a pretty cool serial number actually. I don't know if that's particularly worth $75 to me. But stage fright. Honestly, Becky, it probably is scared. Close out all this stuff. Get to one page here. Okay. I finally also just got the graphic designer to start redesigning us. I found a new graphics designer, guys. I'm not sure if you remember from last week that I was looking for a new one. But I have a new guy. He seems to do good work. He made a sample of us for one thing. And I finally just got him all of the things that we need. Woodsy goes, I've been on the website a few times, but haven't had a decent look around. Is there a currency conversion section? Woodsy, we only support the United States at the moment, so all we have right now is US dollar. And that's all we can support at the moment. Once PeerMetals really takes off, I could definitely see us trying to branch out into other countries, particularly Canada and the United Kingdom, because I've seen people from both of those countries express interest. And those are the 3 countries around the world that actually are super into coins and bullion, compared to a lot of other places I've come to find out. So those would be the next stops if we do launch PeerMetals internationally. Will be... Woodsy is in Australia. Well, that's probably the 4th country that I've seen. Not as many people from Australia, though. What do we do to become a seller? Well, let me show you. I'm just going to open up an incognito browser here. And then what you do is you obviously register for an account if you haven't done that already. And it's going to ask you some questions after you fill this information out. And then you come to become a seller. And what it will do, it'll have you prompt to just fill out some more information. You're going to have to submit a ID verification. So you're going to take a picture of your passport or your state ID card, and then you're set up. Once you're activated as a seller, to withdraw money, we do have to know your full name, your address, your everything, pretty much. And your social security number as well kind of ties in on there. That's actually hit or miss depending on if Stripe already knows who you are. Woodsy from Australia, you're awesome, dude. I appreciate you for hanging out with us. I'm sorry, I wish I could support you in Australia, but you'd be the one and only person on there for right now. But yeah. Okay, second community showcase. I had this pulled up, but now we're just going to pull it up right now. This, being Becky, this is really cool. This thing's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a silver-shaped animal before. That's really cool. So I thought this was worth a shout out for community showcase this week. Definitely pick this up. And honestly, $60 for a little over. It's like 1.34. That's really not bad. The hammerhead's cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I would pick this up. I am just don't have the funds to do it right now. I don't have any dollars to spare on that. So, but Becky, awesome product. I really think that's cool, Becky. I definitely recommend someone pick that up before it sells. Okay, 62% of you, not it, 13 of you voted, and then 62% of you guys prefer dark mode, and 38% of you guys prefer light mode. So that's very fun. But I have a new question for you guys. And I'm not going to give you guys... I want everyone to... Okay, here we go. Okay. So the question is... Q&A. Question is, what could PeerMetals do better? Okay? I want to know what we could do better on. I think I do know some things. I always have things in my head that I feel like we could do better on. But I want to know from you guys, what could PeerMetals specifically do better on? If you have anything specific you want to say regarding that, I will answer those. and just give some insight to that. So drop your comments in the chat here, please. What could we do? Woodsy goes international. One day, Woodsy. One day. Give us a year and we're really doing well. Because think about it. The precious metal laws and regulations in the United States are fucking crazy, guys. Excuse my French, but that's how I feel. They're crazy, and they're all over the place depending on what state you're in. So trying to figure out a whole new country's shipping, the laws about how we can handle money, the precious metals aspect of it, like it's a whole endeavor to go into a new country, and just learning the laws and making sure that we're compliant with. Okay, we reconnected. Are we still here? Hello? Keep getting the word out. Yes, we're definitely working on getting the word out. We do that every day. Between our content, between the email marketing that we do. We're going to be doing some paid marketing. Matt Chuck goes, good. You guys have been very responsive to my suggestions and quick to implement new features. Chuck, tell us the bad, or yeah, Matt Chuck, not Chuck Stacks, but Matt Chuck. Tell us the bad too, Matt. What can we do better on from a negative, not so much negative, but constructive criticism? What can we do better on? I would love to know. I want everyone here that have used the platform. What can we do better on constructively? Don't be mean to me. It hurt my little heart, but. I'm all down for constructive criticism. I want to know. Woodsy goes, I might speak to a mate in the U.S. if there is something I must have and get things through him. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility, Woodsy. Space Miner, I import regularly. Customs and tariffs are such a nightmare sometimes. Yeah, an Emperor Wang, welcome, sir. How are you doing this evening? Appreciate you for stopping by, my friend. I still can't get over your Monday Night Metals, Emperor Wang. That shit was so funny to me. I don't know. There's a couple things you just said which just got me geeked. It was so funny. Needs improvement. Okay. Matt Chuck goes, needs improvement. When you get a minute to look at the shopping options. Do you mean shipping options? When you get a minute to look at the shopping or shipping options, the usability as a seller isn't great. Matt, maybe elaborate a little bit more. Oh, okay. And what about the usability in particular is a problem with that? Because that type of stuff could be super easy for us to fix. And then Space Miner goes, I'd like to see a full spread of metal choices, all 8 precious plus alternative metals, copper, nickel, indium, rhenium, etc. Chris in Virginia, welcome in, sir. I've had an issue once or twice with purchasing multiple items from a seller and not combined shipping. It's been a week, but I don't know if things have become more streamlined. Okay, Matt, I appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, anytime, Matt. You got... send it to me directly if you have things as well. That's my email. You guys can send anything to me directly. I am slower to reply to my email because I'm just not sitting on it all day. But you run across something. Also, support. The support team's great. I think a lot of you guys have had good interactions with our support team. We have consistent support from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'm your support rep Saturday and Sunday, guys, so it can be a little bit sparse, but I still get around to people 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah, okay. Yeah, shipping. The whole... let me touch on a little bit more about shipping. Yeah, we've also had people completely just circumvent our shipping as well and then just use their own labels. Is that something you guys are interested in, and is using your own labels to ship stuff? Boom. Okay. Cartier Silver. How are you doing, sir? Matt goes, I don't want to use my own label. Becky goes, yes. So, Becky, you do want to use your own label? Space Miner goes, the sign up and profile really was easy. I don't have any complaints about it. That's awesome. Cartier Silver, welcome in, my friend. I appreciate you for stopping by. I appreciate all you guys for being in here. Space Miner, Chuck, Jack, Becky, Matt, Shashank, Emperor Wang, Vegas, Space Miner. Appreciate all you guys, and I'm sure there's other people in there as well. Chris in Virginia goes, as a buyer, I like to see and be able to push a tracking button. If they make their own labels, I consistently have to keep putting tracking numbers in. Yes. So that's yes, both you, Chris and Emperor bought from one of the sellers. You guys both bought from the same seller that likes to use his own labels, and that's a problem. He's pretty much going to get a warning, and if not, I'm just going to have to take him off the platform. Sorry. That's kind of where I'm getting to that at that point. Chuck, Cartier Silver just got that WWP pour you made. Awesome. That's awesome, Chuck. I love printing labels off the website. Way easy. Cartier goes, I want to get with you about selling. Yes, sir. If you have any questions, my email, I'm going to drop it in the chat again. You can email me directly, but it's really quite simple to sign up to sell. I'll show everyone again. I just did this, but that's okay. So first you come to the website, you register for an account, you press sign up down here, you make your account, set this up, and then you'll be a buyer by default. And then once you're ready, you come up here to become a seller, and it's going to ask you some more information about yourself, and it's going to prompt you to take a picture of your state ID or your passport. And then to withdraw your money, you have to give us your full name, your address, social security number, unless Stripe already has it, and some other things as well. So yeah, but Cartier, if you have any questions, reach out to me directly. Reach out to our support. Yep. Okay. Here, I don't think I can see that page signed out though, Shashank. You gotta have an account to see that page. Just to let you know. How come we never talk about how Nash has such amazing hair? Well, that's I appreciate you, Emperor Wang. That is too kind of you. You're a very nice guy. Buy up gold and silver. I need to spend more time on the website. Maybe, my friend. Maybe. We got the social feed. Let me show off my screen again. Social feed. We can come chat with everyone. It's been Shashank clogging up the stream the last day or so. Marketplace. We have auctions. Only one auction right now. That kind of slowed down a little bit. But yeah, check us out more, my friend. It's easy to print labels from the website. That's awesome. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Cartier, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. Can you post a poll? If I have better hair or beard? Okay, guys. Fine. Let's just stroke my ego a little bit this evening. Why not? Start a poll. Does Nash have a better beard or hair? Both of them need a cut. Okay, I was trying to get scheduled into the I don't even know what you'd call her, stylist. I go to a girl to get my hair cut. So she's not available though. She's like on vacation or something. Every time I call to go get my hair cut, she's gone. The hair is better. Yeah, I think I tend to agree with you guys that I think I like my hair better than my beard. But thank you guys so much. You guys are too kind. Let me just check my notes to make sure that I'm not missing anything so far. They call that the scruffaluffiest look. If I grow out both, I'm going to be so shaggy, I'm going to look like a homeless man. I can't. I just can't. Okay, the next thing we really need to talk about, guys, and I don't know why I completely glossed over this, but have we been like $36 silver, guys? $36 silver. That's big news to me. That makes my heart really happy. I'm sure it makes your guys' heart very happy, but then there's some people that are like, I can't buy anymore then. Or they buy less. You know, $30 used to get you an ounce of silver. Now, sure doesn't anymore. So what's your guys' thoughts on $36 silver? Yes? No? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think it's going to go up or down? And gold, we're sitting at 33.17. It's been around 3,300 for a minute now. Platinum has had a big uproar over the last week. We're up to 1165 on that, and then palladium stayed about the same. I think that's up about $40 actually. My stack is worth more, but I dig buying at 32. That's kind of how I feel, Jack. But I also like the fact that my stack is worth $36. You can't go wrong with that. Becky, yes, the auction option. Can we have an auction without making bin price? Yes, we can definitely do that, Becky. That has been something that we've been talking about for a while now. 35 is the new floor, I think, Emperor Wang. I tend to agree with you. I don't think it's going to go much below 35. So if it gets down to 35, buy as much as you can. That's how I feel. Still up. Bought today, actually. That's good. Buy up gold and silver. Same as Jack. I agree. What did Jack say? Yeah. Yep. Space Miner, I think we need to just get over the sticker shock and move on. Pants aren't $5 anymore. Oh, I agree. Yeah. People just it takes time. People get shocked for a few months and then they worry about something else at that point. Vegas goes $34 or $36. No difference when buying, in my opinion. It's the difference of a Snickers bar. It's true. It's true. You're not wrong. All things silver. Welcome in, my friend. I hope you're doing well this evening. Emperor Wayne goes, good point, Vegas. I tend to agree with you, Vegas. Jack goes, good point, Space Miner, but it's exciting to finally see it go up. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm excited. I like the fact that silver's at $36. I think it's just cool. And everything's worth a little bit more in my stack, and I appreciate that. Chris goes, getting tired of having to change the pricing on my spreadsheet. So I change it only after 2 weeks or $2. That makes a lot of sense. Space Miner, I'm making my next mint order with Silvertown, and I don't care what the price is. I'll just wait for my values to come back. Well, that's the name of the game, in my opinion, right? You buy silver, it doesn't matter if it's $30 or $35 or $32 or $29 or whatever it ends up being. You just keep on accumulating and dollar cost averaging, and ideally in 5 to 10 years from now, you're in good shape. All things silver, not true. Snickers bars are $4 now. There's everything, man. Everything's gone up. Matt Chuck, we were asking the same questions $1,000 ago with gold. Yes. Yep. 100%. Vegas, I remember $30. People were going nuts and planning retirement. Now we live it all over again with passing 35. It's nice to see a rise for sure. Yeah, it just keeps it interesting in my opinion. It keeps me engaged personally. And I know it definitely keeps other people engaged, and I'm sure it keeps silver in the news as well, which is also an overall good thing for us, I feel like. It's all about dollar cost averaging. I agree, Vegas. Last year, May, it was $27. That was like pretty much... I got into silver about $28 or $29 an ounce. So, these gains for me personally on my stack, it's actually been like... These are substantial gains for me because I've been buying around $29, $30, $31, $32. So seeing this is nice. Jack started stacking this year, 2025. That's awesome, man. Never a bad time to start stacking. Never a bad time. All things silver. Yep, I just buy. I don't care about the price, although I do stay away from high premium stuff for the most part. That's my same thing too, except for vintage. I have a little part in my heart for vintage silver. I do appreciate that. I do like vintage silver, so I will pay a little bit more of a premium for that. And other than that, though, I really don't have a whole lot of premium pieces. Most of the stuff is more generic. Chris, you're talking to Chris Vegas. Blue Collar was stoked to have an order from you. I hope he treated you well. Space Miner, it's a discount today, and tomorrow it'll hurt. That's true. That's when I first started buying. Okay, guys, let's run the giveaway. We're getting to that point. It's actually, I'm at an hour right now. This is going to be one of the longest PeerMetals Podcast live streams ever. So let's run the giveaway. Okay, so how the giveaway works. I need to do something first. Okay, guys, bear with me. I'm getting the giveaway all sorted. We're going to be giving away a 10-ounce fine copper bar with a nice maple leaf on it, which is awesome. And then we're also going to be giving out a half gold back from Florida. So stick around for this giveaway, all 15 of you. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't, drop a like on the stream. It helps me out. Okay. Got to get the game running. The game. This is the game. We weren't able to do it last week, but Sheep Dev or Tygo, he was able to change it for me. Okay, so what you have to do to join the game. Okay, to join the giveaway and to join the game, here's how you do it. So you have to have a PeerMetals account. So if you haven't made your PeerMetals account, start doing that right now. You just need to be a buyer's account. Just make an account. So go ahead and start doing that, and we'll wait for you guys. If there's anyone in here who wants to join and doesn't have an account, we'll wait for you. But you come to this post right here. I just posted it on the social feed. You come on to here and you drop a comment. The comment can be anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Come here and drop a comment. Drop a like if you want. And you will be entered into the giveaway. And then what happens is we run this game. Okay? And this game is going to determine the winner. So, again, we're going to be giving away this copper bar, which is really, really beautiful, I think. And eBay comps on that are pretty high, actually. You should check them out. And then the half gold back from Florida. Okay. So everyone, go ahead and come to this page. Log into your account, sign up for a PeerMetals account if you haven't already. Come to the social feed and come and drop a comment on this post. And just come type in anything here, and then you will be entered into the giveaway. Alright, let's see if this is working. Yep, there's Vegas! Look at that! God, this game is so fun. You have no idea. I had a blast over this last time. So we're going to wait. There's Chris. There's Becky. 17 people in here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this evening. And Facebook. How's Facebook? Facebook got 0 viewers, but 5 likes. So thanks, Facebook. But YouTube, this is where I hang out, is on YouTube. Look at that. Vegas, Chuck, all things silver. Buy up. Chris and Becky. Be patient, please. Oh, we'll wait for you, my friend. No worries. There's Shashank. Let's break a 10-year streak. Chris, you haven't won a giveaway in 10 years? Is that what you're saying? Or did I miss something? Yeah, I'll definitely wait for you guys. I can't find the social feed. LOL, I am handicapped. If you're on desktop, you literally just press social feed right up here and come to this comment, drop a comment here. If you're on mobile, I can even show you that. Come to here, social feed. And there it is. Chris, you've never won a giveaway? Oh, I'm feeling it for you tonight, my friend. I can't rig it. If not, I might just rig it for you. Vegas, yes. Let's just give everyone a shout out. Vegas, I'm not sure if you have the live stream link going, but I'm going to be tomorrow night on the Monday Night Metals podcast. So come and check it out. Come hang out with all the guys and myself, and we're going to be talking about PeerMetals, and I'm sure about other fun things as well. So make sure to come check out the PeerMetals, or not the PeerMetals podcast. You're watching that right now. Monday Night Metals. Come check it out. You run a studio, but you can't figure out technology? Chris, I feel like we got you this evening, my friend. I really do. I feel like I just feel it in my bones. Okay, yeah. Let me get a link to Blue Collar's channel then. In the meantime, so we can do this. So everyone, if you don't know Blue Collar, check him out. Excellent member of the community. Go subscribe to them. There will be a Monday Night Metals tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. We got 11 comments on here now. 12 comments. There's 17 of us. So I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes to get in. Yep, there's 12 people so far. Cartier Silver. All I see is a shopping page. Cartier, are you on mobile or are you on desktop? That'll help. That I can give you some directions from there. Or yes, you can just click the link in the chat. That's also a very good point. I can also just share the post. And I think you can just go directly to the post right there too. Yep, and that works, and you can comment and everything. Emperor Wang. You can go ahead and just press the link I dropped, and it'll take you right to it as well. So 12 of us so far. There's 17 people in the chat, so let's give it just like another few more minutes. Anyone else who's interested? The last game was super fun, and it's also new to me too. Yeah, this was a really good time, I feel like. It's just different. Like, you don't see YouTube giveaways like this, you know? I like to try to be unique. Try to do cool stuff. Cartier Silver, I love your COA, solid. Very cool to see FG Stacker helped you with the design. I did not catch that. I'm going to have to go check it out. That's pretty cool though, Chuck. Nice for you to compliment Cartier like that. Okay, are we missing anyone who wants to still be in it? We got 13 comments. Looks like there's 13 people in here. Are we missing anyone else? Oh, there's Emperor Wang. I think we're getting down to brass tacks here, but there's 17 people apparently in the stream, and we have 13 comments. Oh, you guys are so awesome. You guys are so freaking cool. Yes, and also use the referral link. If you're going to share it, you might as well get credit for it. So to share your referral, go to here on the menu, referrals, and then access your dashboard and get your link and use your link to share. You'll get credit. And the credits are going to be even cooler here in the next few, I don't know when, but a couple weeks, okay? Jack, no, I'll give you time, my friend. If you still want to figure it out, if you still want to try to do it, I'm more than happy. My Silver Journey, get in the giveaway. Get in the giveaway, my friend. Everyone, come over here. Come drop a comment right here. Oh yeah, there you are. There you are. There you are. I don't see you in here yet though. Oh yeah, there you are. I don't know why your logo didn't show up. Nice. I see you now. I see you now. Okay, is there anyone else I should be waiting on? Or are we good to run this thing? Say run it in the chat if we're good to run it. Run it! There's 15 comments, there's 16 people, so I think we're about good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oof. So why? Oh yeah, there's two of you. Bad news for my AC, so it happens. I'm so sorry, my Silver Journey. I'm sorry. Yes, the Raleigh NC Coin Show. We'll be chatting more about that when it comes up. A13, welcome in. I've never seen you before, but welcome to the PeerMetals Podcast. If you want to join, you have to make a PeerMetals account, and you have to go to, I'm going to drop the link in the chat one more time. Share the post, copy link. Go ahead and make an account and then drop a comment on that post. Okay? But we're about to run this giveaway. And everyone will be entered, and it's going to be really fun. There's 15 people in here right now. That's awesome. Or 14, actually. It's 14. 15 people watching. Oh, my Silver Journey. Honestly, $600 for an HVAC fix sounds like a good... That's way better than like $20,000. Man, some of these HVAC quotes are like crazy. $600 is that's light work for HVAC. So I'm happy to hear it's only $600. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. I agree with you guys. A13, are you working on entering? If you are, I will wait for you. If you're not, I'm gonna run it. Is there anyone on Facebook? I'm curious. Hello, Facebook. One viewer. Hello, that one viewer. Drop a comment if you're there on Facebook. Appreciate that one viewer on Facebook. We've been live for over an hour, guys. The longest PeerMetals podcast yet. Okay. A13, I haven't heard from you. I have everyone here waiting. I have a bunch of people waiting. So we're going to go ahead and run this, okay? And... oh, the problem is... how the hell do you run this thing? Okay, left shift and L. All right, here it goes, guys. Here it goes. Look it. Oh, Becky's in the win. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There it goes. Oh. Emperor Wang's in the lead. Oh, Chris is a close second, it looks like. Chris! I'm sorry, I'm voting for Chris now that I know he's never won anything. Oh, all things silver. Oh. Osmium Space is taking it. Oh, it's these two now. Oh, man. Oh, Osmium Space looks like he's going to take it. He got a big head start, it looks like. Yep. Osmium Space, which is Space Miner. You won, my friend. Osmium Space, a.k.a. Space Miner. You, my friend, have won this 10-ounce bar of copper from, I'm pretty sure, the Canadian Mint. The Canadian Royal Mint. It's a beautiful bar. And the half-ounce gold. Never seen this before. Awesome game. I appreciate it, guys. He cheated. Space Miner, please send me your address to my email Send me where you want it to go. You're going to get that, and you're going to get some PeerMetals stickers. This was a good one, guys. Another, that was a success. We'll be doing this game every week. So, pretty much every week, as long as I can afford a giveaway that week. So, yeah. Okay, I got it, but I don't see a place to comment. Oh, Cartier, I didn't realize we were still waiting on you, my man. I'm sorry about that. It's kind of over now, but I appreciate you for hanging out. Next week, you'll be able to enter, so no worries about that. And same thing for you, A13, if you're still here. You can enter next week as well, but that concludes the episode 5 of the PeerMetals Podcast. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations, Space Miner. Make sure to get that address over to me. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, Emperor Wang, Jack, Cartier Silver, Chuck Stacks, Bean, Becky, Chris in Virginia, My Silver Journey, All Things Silver, Shashank, Matt Chuck, Space Miner, A13, Vegas Stacker. I'm sure I'm missing a couple other people here too, but I appreciate all of you guys so much for the support on PeerMetals. It definitely never goes unappreciated. Anything we can do for you guys, send us a message. Anything you want to see on PeerMetals, send us a message. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next Sunday about 7 p.m. Peace.